Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Nothing but absolute focus in the eyes of Gennaro Gattuso, Jim, and no doubt he will be relishing every part of the battle.
Yeah, the very epitome of competitiveness and relentlessness. I mean, he's a real menace in every sense of the word. If you're on the ball, he'll chase you to the ends of the earth and back. I'm going to say only nice things about him for fear of him coming after me.
Yaya Toure. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Gullit. Oh, a delicate chip through. Takes a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Big header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Punched away. And now a sudden chance to counter. They get a throw in. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That's a good run down the left. And here's Gullit. Yaya Toure.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Always onto this. And it's made its way to him. Vinicius Junior looks to get on the end of this. Thuram. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Ibrahimovic. And a chance! It's there! There is the breakthrough!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Spread neatly. He's picked his way through. Thuram tries making a foray down the right.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
In it comes.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Looking to play him in. Good read, needed to be. And that Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's a shade optimistic.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Thuram. Out towards the flank. Lizarazu, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Mbappe, looking here to chip it through. Lizarazu with the delivery. And he's taking no chances there. Gattuso. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Leicester promptly onto that, and that is that.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And it's Eto'o. Decent progress down the left. And he's whipped it across. Dealt with nicely by the defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Cross into the box.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Vinicius Junior is in a really good position out wide. And the first half is done. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Great challenge, time to perfection. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram, bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Mbappe, played back. Yaya Toure has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. And here's Ibrahimovic. That's an excellent interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Japan can... Oh, they could be caught out here. Ball driven towards the far post.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Flings in across. That's a decent clearance. And it's Gullit. Tries to play it through. Here comes the corner. Vietnam have their third corner.
Substitution for Japan. Number 10, Ibrahimovic. Number 5, Ito. Number 8, Gullit. Coming on the field, number 9, Erling Haaland. Number 17, Bale.
Ferdinand
Number
is there and he can get that clear.
Johan Cruyff.
Japan
Substitution in
are
progress.
looking to go forward now. Now it's Bale. And that has put paid to that. No, he wasn't going to let him past. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Japan are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Nedved has it out wide and in space. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cruyff going face to face with his great rival. This looks promising.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Vietnam are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Substitution for Japan. Number 4, Mbappe. Number 22, Lilian Thuram. Number 15, Nesta. Coming on the field,
Cruyff.
number 7,
Oh,
Cristiano
good read.
Ronaldo.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now he's off and running.
Number 14, Van Dijk. Substitutions taking
Pass
place.
is just off target. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He shifted it to the flank. Looking to go deep. He rises! He will be livid with himself. Cristiano Ronaldo, Bale, and he gets rid in a hurry. And the keeper beats it away.
Japan really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Yaya Toure. That's a cute ball. No luck with that dink over the top.
Two
Yaya
has
Toure.
been indicated.
Van Dijk. Oh, he's burst through. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style. They have stolen level at the last. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all...
Goes for a shot! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! An opportunist strike, but Hill. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Japan, perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't... Shot, surely! Oh, it rattles the bar. Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
It's very hard to miss this guy, Haaland, when there's all 6'4" of him.
Tries a shot! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
No luck with that dink over the top. And now the breakaway. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Gullit. And that is expertly dealt with. Gullit. And it's Gullit. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Vinicius Junior is the team's great visionary. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Haaland. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Looking to play him in. And that was very necessary. Bergomi. Hit into the middle. And it's claimed by the keeper. Still goalless at the moment. He came in hard, very hard. And it's Ibrahimovic looking for options for movement. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Mbappe. Oh, sweet feet. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gullit. 15 minutes till half-time. Picked out brilliant, shot a goal! They want to be quick to recover this. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodri. Bergomi makes the interception. Japan do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Rodri. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, good spread. Now it's Messi. That's good play. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ibrahimovic. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, what takes a shot! Superb goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Vietnam have taken the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And here's Ibrahimovic.
Ibrahimovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Vinicius Junior gets into a good position. This possibly the last play of the half. And he gets rid in a hurry. And the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're underway again.
Japan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
He's in plenty of space here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's made its way to him. Oh, look! And the finish! Goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Vietnam are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Vietnam are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Gattuso, front-footed pressing going on here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
This looks promising. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the flag has stayed down. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Ambitious ball here. Gullit looking to get on the end of this.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Vietnam are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And it's Ibrahimovic. Wriggles his way through. Tries to pass it through. Distributed tidily. Looking tidy in possession here. It's a searching pass. Ferdinand. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Substitution for Japan. Number 16.
So, time for changes
Rodri.
on both sides, actually.
Number 8. Gullit. Number 10. Ibrahimovic.
Bergkamp.
Number 4.
That's a cute ball.
Mbappe.
And this is Nedved.
Number 15. Nesta.
Shapes to
Number
shoot!
6.
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Coming on the field. Number
So, what can they make of
23,
this?
Johan Cruyff. Number 17.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Number 20, Suarez. Number 5, Ito.
And here's Bale.
Number 3,
Oh, good read.
Chiellini. Number 14,
That's
Van
Nedved.
Dijk. Substitutions taking place.
Played into space. Nedved gets into some space. Cross flung in towards the middle. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there. Japan are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Chiellini. For Yaya Toure. And here's Suarez. Nedved clears. Moved on forwards. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Danger averted for now. Oh, some tackle that. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. 1 minute to add, according to the board. Gives it back. Well seen. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
Today that smoking is only allowed in areas
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Here's a chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
It's a pretty loose pass. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
They don't come much harder, Peter, than Giuseppe Bergomi, and I can tell you that from personal experience.
Traditional Italian.
Even his handshake is hard, but a level setter when it comes to discipline and organisation, not to mention his leadership qualities.
Don't argue with him. Maldini. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And he's whipped it across. And he's taking no chances there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Ibrahimovic, looking for the run. Ibrahimovic. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cruyff going full tilt down the left. Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Spread out to the left. And he skips past his man. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's pulled. Up he goes! That's a half-decent try. He won't be happy with that one. Out to the left it goes. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Vinicius Junior. He whips it across.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Messi. That's a throw. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Shoots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's good play. Turns and goes back. Vietnam look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
He's away. He has a look out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Taken back almost at once. Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's very neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Cruyff. Oh, it's come loose. Haaland. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Gullit can be a real threat inside the box. Well, they can break here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi. And here's Cruyff. And this is Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! And the first half is done. And it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
That gets things going for the second half.
Japan have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Gullit. Haaland. Now it's Haaland. Brilliantly cut out. Mbappe has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Nice defending, physical and effective. And this is Gullit, and he's managed to get free. Chooses. Oh, shooting chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Yaya Toure. That is good alertness. So what can they make of this? Vinicius Junior. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Gullit. And this is Messi. He is just caressing the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Gullit. He's got away. Vietnam claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Messi with the clearance. He's looking wide. Vinicius Junior. Japan are looking to go forward now. Ferdinand, always a very imposing presence at the back. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That's an imaginative pass. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable... Ibrahimovic! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's going to go a long way. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Maldini. Good ball, good take. He has found the way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Picked out brilliantly. Tries to cross. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Vietnam clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Substitution for Japan, number 10, Ibrahimovic.
Oh, good-looking
Number
ball.
4, Mbappe. Number 19, Messi. Number 15, Nesta. Number 23,
Maldini.
Johan Cruyff. Number 8,
And it's Luis Suarez.
Oh, really well played.
He might be in here. Is there a finish?
Italy.
It's anyone's ball
Number
now.
13,
And he's heaved it away.
number 17, Bale.
Neither of these two want to come
Number
off second
14,
best.
Van Dijk.
There's some great
Number
running on show here,
16,
but ultimately there was no way
Number
through.
20, Suarez.
He's had it nicked away.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Thuram.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Oh, he's bustling through here. Over to the left. Pele.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There will be 1 minute.
90 minutes gone and nothing to show. Rodri. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
The 90 minutes are up. 30 more to come.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members. Substitution for Japan, number 6, Ferdinand. Coming on the field is number 3, Chiellini.
Minutes gone and nothing between them still. Rodri, that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Now that's well seen too. Now he's got space here. That ball looks a good one. It's safely in the keeper's hands. Pele. He's a sharp little ball here. Pele can so cleverly bypass the press. Rodri. Now it's Eto'o. And it's Rodri. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Haaland. Nedved gets into some space. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 2 then. Iniesta with the short one. The ball goes in. And it's Yaya Toure. And this is Ibrahim. Real chance! Pele going about things with real menace. Luis Suarez. Bale could try cutting inside here. Rodri. And that's been intercepted. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
And now I'd just like to read out our
So
fan club
penalties
members
loom
who are
ever
celebrating their
closer.
birthdays today.
Is there anyone who can seize the day in the next 15 minutes? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? It's been cagey for this long. Will the last 15 minutes be any different? And it's Rodri. Luis Suarez. Tries to thread one through. Threads one in. Spread neatly. Defending of the desperate variety. Iniesta. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Haaland. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he's being shifted off it.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Cross to the back post. Oh, what a climb! And he's quick to get it clear again. Has a look and plays it forward.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, yes, it's there! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
substitution.
Vietnam are making a change now. Vietnam take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Rijkaard getting this one clear. And that's that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.